in thankless rescue news. You should get a hold of Taika. He's somewhere in Jamalia because it's submitted by Taika in Jamalia.
Whoa. What are you doing over there?
He's on vacation.
Come back.
He's probably on vacation.
Vacation from like being born?
Yeah, he's probably tired.
It was a long trip.
A woman was scolded by police after helping to rescue a child from a burning truck.
What?
Why?
And where was this at?
What if they were all there? The policemen were there, firemen were there. They were about to jump in. She goes, no, and then she like did it.
Is there video?
No video.
Oh.
But I do have
Both of you.
It sounds like the perfect article to have a video to go with it.
Yeah.
So this is Tequila.
Her name is Tequila?
Her name is Tequila Isaacson.
Oh, interesting.
She's a truck driver.
Fuck, this woman is
Tequila.
awesome character.
Hey, what's her last name?
Isaacson.
Isaacson.
And she has like the smoothest skin in the world.
Oh, her skin looks so crazy smooth.
Where's her eyebrows at?
It disappeared into the skin.
And then her style looks like she could be from like anything between 80s, 90s. Like I can't pinpoint it.
Well, she's a hero.
Way to go, Tequila.
She looks like Dwight's sister.
Can you get out of my head? You see a lot of the comments that pop in my head when I read these. Anyways, so she, Tequila, she posted this on her Facebook.
Oh, that's a lot of fucking letters.
I'm not gonna read it. I'm not gonna read it. So she's just pretty much saying, she's venting out how that night she was on her way home from Washington. They stopped by a rest stop, and that's when she saw a pickup truck that was towing a pickup truck. As it came to a stop, it burst into flames.
Oh shit.
Her boyfriend or whoever she was with started calling 911. She was saying that there was 3 people in the truck, 2 adults and a child. The 2 adults were trying to get the child out of the truck. And so she went on to go look for a fire extinguisher at this rest stop, but there were no fire extinguishers anywhere to be found until she found one inside of like a coffee shop sort of thing. And so, but there's a glass door blocking her and the fire extinguisher. So what she did is she grabbed something, she broke the glass, she grabbed the fire extinguisher, she was able to put out the fire, save the kid, and then all that took less than 3 minutes.
Wow.
But then when the cops got there, they started like scolding her that she shouldn't have broken the thing, and then now they're telling her that she has to pay for the damage on the glass door, and that she's being threatened with burglary charges.
Does she live in China?
No, this happened in Washington.
Oh damn.
Was it really not that life-threatening where the cops come up and they're like, dude, you didn't have to do all that shit?
No, it was life-threatening because she said that the truck was on fire to the point where when she finally found the fire extinguisher and she looked at the truck, she couldn't see the kid anymore because the flames took over. Like they were coming from under the bed. And so it was just like the whole truck was on fire.
What about the driver?
Well, the 2 parents were trying to get the kid out. That's why they needed a way to put out the fire to get the kid out.
Does the kid still have his eyebrows?
I'm not sure.
Because if he doesn't and it's burnt off, then
That's
yes, it was imminent danger.
Yeah.
Some kids don't have
By the eyebrows?
But if the kid was like cold still, I need a sweater, then he probably wasn't in a fire.
I like how you say eyebrows versus like any body part, like your skin or like your actual.
Your eyebrows are the first fire test.
Are they?
Yes.
I don't
It's
think.
coming from Bart.
Scientifically proven.
That's like saying my toe hairs are the first things to go.
I mean, I would think clothes, maybe like burns on your skin, but sure, eyebrows.
Yep. Chinese cooks don't have eyebrows because they're playing with the wok all day.
You talk about Chinese eyebrows. You know those kung fu eyebrows that go up right here like that?
Yeah.
Do you guys think you're gonna get those?
I don't know.
Hope not. That's disgusting.
I actually want that.
You think so?
Your eyebrows the way they already are.
Yeah, it goes up like that and it goes down. Like there's a it's like a little visor.
Only generals have them.
Yeah.
Those movies, it's like whoosh, it's like always some crazy ass motherfucker. It's always the guy that it comes out and then he's like the bald guy with his fucking Chinese kimono is like exposed because he's like the strong one.
Lucky.
And he's the one with the broadsword with the rings that's pierced.
Oh yeah.
4 earrings in there.
Does that translate well in today's fashion sense?
Probably not.
No? Okay. I don't want them.
Wait, so she crawled through that hole?
No.
That is a really small hole.
I'm like, what?
So this is a
Tequila Isaacson, you're a...
She broke that.
Tequila.
She broke that to get the fire extinguisher.
Yeah, and so she's saying that in this photo you can see this little clip, and that's where the fire extinguisher was hanging from. So she grabbed it.
Are they saying like, well, this is a private establishment, like who's gonna pay for these damages?
That seems like what that is. But she, like, her thing is like, How the fuck are they not gonna have a fire extinguisher at a rest stop? Like, isn't that something that should be accessible?
Do they have them at rest stops?
I don't know if I've ever even paid attention.
Yeah,
at
I don't
those
think I
ones.
have.
Ever. I'm always half asleep going, I gotta go.
I just need to go pee, yeah.
Inside.
They need cleaner bathrooms at rest stops. That's what they need.
Yeah.
That shit got dookie all over, graffiti and
Toilet
pee.
paper. You need.
It always, there's never toilet paper, and then there's just like metal toilets with no toilet seats. What the, how are you supposed to take a shit on that?
Yeah.
Like, Americans led us to that because we can't take care of anything. You go to any public restroom, they all look like shit because we can't take care of it ourselves.
I'm not the guy that poops on the toilet seat.
Ew.
There's a lot of guys that shit on the toilet seat. I don't know how it lands there, but there's sometimes dookie on the toilet seat.
But the hole's so big, how do you hover and
I don't know.
They must be like waiting for the very last second, and they're like, "Oh, I dropped the pants," and then just, and wherever it goes, it goes.
Or maybe they didn't wipe their butt like clean enough that it just smears on the
Ugh, skid mark like a snail.
butthole on the seat? Gross. So she started a GoFundMe because she said that, like, at the end of her post.
seat. What? Wait, the parents didn't even defend for her for getting their kid out?
No, the cops and the firefighter, like, they know the whole story, but they're still threatening to charge her with burglary.
Or you're talking about the parents helping her pay for it? Because they...
No, I
they-
mean like just telling the cops like, hey, can you just drop the charges because they actually saved my
Well,
kid.
it's not a charge that the parents...
Yeah, they didn't place it on them.
Yeah, they have no control over it.
Yeah, so she wrote at the end of her post, since so many people have requested a GoFundMe, one was created, the amount is arbitrary, the total cost is not yet known, and I don't know if it caps off once the amount is reached. Thank you.
That sucks.
It makes you kind of not want to be a good person and help people anymore if that's the thanks you get.
This sounds like a California story. What was it, Washington? You said?
Washington.
What city or what's the biggest? Is Seattle?
Where this happened, it was at a rest stop in, how do you pronounce that?
Never mind.
Try it.
Snoqualmie Pass, Washington.
I remember when I burned a SUV in the garage, and me and Can and Tommy, we put out the fire, and then when the fire department came, they called us heroes because we did all the work.
That's tight.
Like, thanks for coming, and he's like, you guys are the heroes today. That was all you guys.
It's probably because you didn't steal a fire extinguisher.
Break anything that wasn't yours.
That's true. Our neighbor's fire extinguisher came to the rescue.
Oh, they're the heroes.
Yeah.
Oh, we should buy a fire extinguisher. We don't have one in our house.
We have two here.
We do. We have the sprinkler system.
No, but what if those malfunction?
You have a sprinkler system in your
Oh
house?
yeah, you should have one in...
Wait, so what if you like start cooking something smoky and then
It has to melt. It has to be hot enough for the caps because it has like these cap systems. So once that melts, then it pops.
It's localized. So like if you have a fire, the caps, it prevents everything from going off at once. So if your living room's on fire, only the living room goes off.
Oh, that's tight.
Like the new homes have that stuff. It's pretty cool.
I feel so bad for this lady. So what was it, like a restaurant or it was some sort of business,
Oh
right?
yeah, it was like a coffee shop.
Coffee shop at a restaurant.
I mean, are they the ones then that should be putting this charge or removing it? Because I feel like, why would the cops be like overstepping kind of, I feel like, and then being like, yeah, like that's burglary. But then if the restaurant's like, well, not really, like we would have, like it's cool that they did that, we don't care. Like
we put the fire extinguisher close to the door so
yeah, on
people could break
purpose.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. If I was the business, I would have been like, we'll pay for it. I don't care.
Yeah, like
Kid
I
was
have
saved.
insurance, a kid was saved, like you did a good thing. You know what, yeah, come and fucking free coffee on us.
Yeah, and
If I was a business owner, I'd be like, yup, I'll pay for it, and don't forget to stop by Hank's Coffee the next time you're in. Stick a leg of wine.
I know, that'd be a good PR. Huh?
That's a great promo.
I think she actually did the least amount of damage because I would have looked at that glass door and ran my car through and then grabbed it and then ran back out and then I think it would have been way different.
Yeah, the
That's
hole's
pretty
like
smart.
this small. The hole's like tiny.
Yeah, that's
What did she do? Punch the fucking glass? Like,
maybe get a rock.
yeah.
That's
I wouldn't have thought
smart.
of that. That's too much movement.
I would have thought of yours because I would have been like, what can I do to not make more damage?
I'm thinking life or death. Remember we were thinking about getting that lady out of the pool? We're like, Bart's gonna drive while I shoot the fucking pool up. What?
Oh yeah.
That lady that was stuck in a pool?
Oh, yeah.
Wait, what is this?
She had an above ground pool and she got stuck somehow.
Because the ladder broke, so she couldn't get out.
So our superhero team would go, but cause more damage.
Yeah.
And just shoot at the pool so it breaks?
Yeah.
Smart solutions.
Yep.
Hope you guys enjoyed that episode of JK News. Make sure to stay connected because we're constantly updating our social media. So follow us at JK Films for Instagram and at JK Films for Twitter. To watch more videos, click right over here.